That's so sad that that happened, you guys. Did you not hear me at all? Or could you hear me a little? Now I'm speaking up. Let me know, did you not hear any of that? Because that's horrid. That's just bad. It probably didn't hear nothing. Oh, honey, you got to turn it. My mic check man wasn't here. So, okay, that's awesome. Thank you for letting me know. That was the final detail, was to turn this little button on, you guys. So, okay, let's start again because I'm going to have to clip all that out because that's really boring for y'all to watch. So, welcome in. This is Brunch with Shannon here in the Oregon Family Cooking Kitchen. I am Shannon. Big Daddy Cupcakes is the man of the house, the husband of my life. He's in the chit chat, and he just didn't realize he's right out there and probably could hear me loud and clear. So thank you for those who were saying, hey, I can't hear you.
A couple people said they heard everything.
Oh, good. So you can hear a little bit? How embarrassing. Babe, can you give me some washcloths, please, from my washer? I forgot to grab them. And I need them. So we're going to just use a corner of a wash or a table, whatever this thing is. Oh! That's what I look like in the dark, you guys. Don't look. Okay, hold on. Okay. Very interesting today is starting. So I hope everybody else's Sunday is going a little smoother. I felt like I had my shiz together right there, but evidently not. Okay, here we go. Thanks. So I'm going to start with getting my caramel, I got to fix my light, get my caramel apple upside down cake in the oven. It's got to cook about 40 to 45 minutes. My oven's preheated to 325. I'm going to melt this half a cup of butter into the pan slowly. Well, not slowly, but whatever. We're going to get it done. Then we're going to add in 1 cup of packed brown sugar. That's our caramel. Let me scooch my light because that feels like I feel like I'm an ogre. There's no kitchen entry right now. 1 hour a week, I ask for no kitchen entry from the teenagers, and they're lining up. So I'm making you some food. They don't know what day it is, so they don't know. All right. Okay, so anywho, I'm going to start with this. Then while this bakes, we are going to make chicken bacon ranch sandwiches for this group of kids I got in for us as well. The chicken was already cooked in the air fryer last night and shredded, and so that's the easy part. And then we're just going to whip up some bacon. We'll have to do stovetop because the oven will be busy. And then we'll just whip out some sandwiches. Simple. So welcome in. I am Shannon. Today we are going to do, starting with this caramel apple upside down cake. It's a lot to say. I want to say pineapple. All right, while this is slow, I'm going to turn that way low. We're going to slice up our apple. We only need 1 large Granny Smith apple. I don't know if this is large. It was the largest I had, but it'll be enough. So I'm going to scooch this over while it just melts slow. And we'll slice. And now I did wash it, but we're going to peel it anyway. Core it and just slice it really thin. This layer is going to go right on top of that brown sugar and butter that's melting. And then the cake part is really simple. I'm going to use any yellow cake mix that you want to use. So I'm going to use a cake mix today, and then 3 eggs, half a cup of melted butter, and a cup of water. And we're going to dump that right on top of this, and then we're going to bake it. That's the plan. We'll flip it at the end and see if it's beautiful, but I don't know. Now, I'm just using the knife I have available. I think I want to. Meaning I didn't sharpen it. Someone made a comment, you need to sharpen your knife. I'm like, oh yeah, it's like last on my list to get done, but it'll work. This one's pretty sharp. I'm going to cut them as thin as I can with my eye in hand. And we'll just eat that one. I'll try it out. All right, so welcome in. My name's Shannon. We are doing today, hold on. We're going to start with this upside down caramel apple cake. It's going to bake. While it bakes, we're going to make sandwiches because I got a household of hungry people. And normally they could just make their own food, but I'm in the kitchen, so we may as well feed them. Okay, my butter and brown sugar is melting. Beep, beep. So this is half a cup of butter and 1 cup of brown sugar. I hear you. And then we're going to turn the burner off so it keeps beeping at me. Anyway, get it like that. And my cast iron pan was well seasoned, so hopefully at the end when we want to flop this out, it's going to look nice. Let's scooch it on over so you can see what I've got going on. Welcome in. My name is Shannon, and Dustin is Big Daddy Cupcakes. He's behind the camera. Welcome in, Esther. I see you. Thank you, thank you. I can't see everybody's comments because one, my eyesight is not great and it's tiny. So I need to, maybe someday we'll upgrade. Till then, Dustin's in the chat to chit chat with you and answer questions. I'm starting with a caramel apple upside down cake. This is a half a stick of butter and 1 cup of packed brown sugar. And then I'm just gonna, I don't have any plan here. We're just gonna lay down these thinly sliced Granny Smith apples. And just, oh, get up there, you fell off. Kind of overlap slightly and just, I don't know what I'm doing, a little pinwheel maybe, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a professional, I'm just having fun in the kitchen. But we definitely need a few more apples. Maybe slice a couple more. Has anybody made something similar to this before? Just curious. I'm living with that. Pretty good apples. They're Granny Smith, so they're slightly, tart. But we got the brown sugar, so we're good. Okay. Then we're going to set that aside and do the cake part. Which is, we're just mixing it up real quick. This is any yellow cake mix. Use whatever. Also gonna do 3 eggs. The oven's preheated to 325. When this gets in, it's gonna bake for about 40 to 45 minutes. While that bakes, we're gonna make some sandwiches. And then I need to melt this half a stick of butter, so I should have did that a second ago, but we're live. Not perfect. Chunk it so it'll melt a little faster. And then 1 cup of water. So while this melts for 4:30. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome into my kitchen. I'm Shannon, and this is the Oregon Family Cooking Kitchen. It's really just my kitchen in Oregon. My husband and I, he's in the chat, Big Daddy Cupcakes. He's not just anybody's weirdo, he's my weirdo, so he's welcome in chat to answer questions. Welcome in. Thank you. Hi, Tammy, I see you there. If I've missed your comments, hopefully Dustin's answering them, because I get a little distracted and busy over here, and I don't like to make mistakes when it comes to food. Food's expensive. I've never made this particular caramel upside down cake, but today we're gonna try it. So what this was 1 yellow cake mix, 1 cup of water, 3 eggs, and we're about to put in 1/2 cup of melted butter. Well, it's not melted yet, but it's almost melted. Then we're going to put it in this pan here and bake it for about 45 minutes. This pan had 1 cup of brown sugar melted with 1/2 cup of butter, and then I layered my apple, Granny Smith apple on top in a random pattern. One moment, I have to grab something out of the dishwasher. My bad. We did have a live last night, so I'm still recovering from being live last night and having a house full of teenagers, so that's my reason for everything in life. So anyway, we'll get that, and I don't really want to cook those eggs, so I'm going to mix it in a little because my butter's a little warm. Or ideally, you would like let this, do this first and let it sit there and cool slightly, but sometimes I do things backwards and it still works out. It's okay. Just give your eggs a good mix before you throw that warm butter right on top. It's my opinion, anywho. All right. Mix it all together. Good enough. All right, now we have our cast iron pan. Let me get this in a better spot for y'all. There we go. Okay. So this is going to be an upside down caramel apple cake. In a perfect world, it's going to be perfect, but in a non-perfect world, it could spill over in my oven. It could not come out of the pan right. There's all kinds of things that could go wrong. So you just prepare yourself for that mentally. It's all good. I think it'll be fine, but who knows? I haven't made this concoction in this pan. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get her in the oven. I call it a her. I don't know why. So that is 1/2 stick of butter and 1 cup of packed brown sugar melted in the bottom of the pan. Then I peeled and cored roughly 1/2 of a Granny Smith, layered it on top of that butter brown sugar mix, and then I put that cake batter mixture on top. Let's see what happens. Who knows? 50-50. I'm going to protect my oven and throw this under it in case it decides to spill over and cause an issue. Had that happen at least once. So it says 45, but I'm going to look at it and say 35 because that's how I roll at 325. So it's cooking fairly slow. I mean, that's a lighter temp. So that's that. We're going to get that in there for its time, and then we will make sandwiches because I have hungry people of various ages waiting to eat. So we're going to clean it up, and then we'll do sandwiches. My chicken's already cooked. I was going to do chicken bacon ranch, and I was like, do I grill them or do I just make a sandwich and toast the bread? So tell me what you want to see. Do you want to see me basically make a chicken grilled cheese sandwich, or chicken bacon ranch grilled cheese, or just a toasted bread sandwich? Let me know what you want to see. It's a whole separate process for me, but I'll do it. I got a toaster or I got a grill. Help a girl out. Sometimes it's just hard to make decisions, you know. I got no more decisions. Dustin, do both. Katie, thank you. Katie's like, do it all. Maybe I could just ask requests from the family and be like, would you like that toasted or would you like that melted? I don't want to give them ideas that they have too many choices around here. Just kidding. All right, I am just going to throw the bacon right in this pan so you can see it. Fighting streaks. Don't even chase the streaks. So if you're new here, I am Shannon. Dustin and I go live here for Lunch with Shannon, Brunch with Shannon every Sunday on YouTube at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Generally goes about an hour, but sometimes it runs a little long, so bear with me. I do repost the whole live, or maybe I'll clip out where I didn't have my mic on. That's embarrassing. But anyway, it'll be reposted, so you know, hang out because it's fun while it's live, but you can always watch it later. Or if you're like, what did she make and how did she do it, you can go back and see. First, we're going to try this cake if maybe we don't want to share it with nobody. I mean, meaning it's not a good recipe. I don't know. So, bacon. Let me show you what I got over here. I got a concoction. I got a tray of goods. This is the chicken breast that I seasoned last night. Used my air fryer to cook it and then shredded it. We made dinner last night with some, and then I saved some just for today's event of chicken bacon ranch sandwiches. Get your chicken however you want, right? Now, there's few things that I will buy by brand, and this is one of them. Buy whatever ranch you choose. Sometimes I make my own ranch. I have ranch seasoning we're going to use today, and so forth. But when I'm eating salad and that's where I go. You do you, though. Today I'm going to use my favorite sourdough rounds. These are from Seattle Sourdough Baking Company. I believe it's actually out of Portland, Oregon, last I checked. Which I'm always like, so confused. Anyway, they're yummy either way. So, honey, did you use the grill? Did you see more grills or more toasts, babe? Babe, is my babe here? Big Daddy. Don't respond now until I call him that. Ah, you don't know? Shit. Oh, the grill, sorry. He's all, I don't know. I thought that's what he said. Grill, okay. So we're going to grill them. Thank you. Thank you. So today we're going to do grilled chicken bacon ranch sandwiches, but we still have to cook up some bacon. I am going to just do it the fastest way I can. Because I like it oven baked, guys, but the oven's baking that cake. So we'll get this pumped up. Pump it up. And throw some bacon in there. Because it is not something I already got done, obviously. But we have to have something to cook, correct? So this is how I buy it. I buy it 3 pounds at a time. It tends to be cheaper that way, but not always. Check the per pound price because they trick you sometimes. Buy 3 of those, it's cheaper than buying a 3 pound because they have a sale. Just saying, be careful packaging. They do that with tortillas too. The 10 costs less than half than the 20. I'm buying two 10s, people. Just saying. I gotta go to the dishwasher. Hold on. My dishwasher guy didn't show up today. What a bummer. Fired. I was literally up at 7 a.m., but I did not start dishes till 8:30, which meant they got done right as it was time to start my live. So, and then the last minute I forgot to unload it. So whatever. This is me in my kitchen stumbling around. Welcome in. My name is Shannon. Jeez. I'm thankful for good packaging, but there we go. I don't know how much I need. I'm going to use roughly a pound because I want to be able to get 3 meals out of this package. And I'm going to chop it up because it'll cook a little faster. And I don't know what the other reason was. Oh, it'll go better on sandwiches. I was like, what was in my brain? That's my brain. Welcome in. It used to be much sharper, but like this knife, we get dull over time. Anyway, I like to put crumbled bacon on the sandwiches because then when you take a bite, that whole piece of bacon's not coming out in the first bite. And the last bite is all sad. That's my story. Okay, that's enough. If it's not, then somebody's eating too much food here. Pound of bacon. It's not the main event. It's just part of the event. Sometimes it's the main event. I gotta cook it all, but not today. Okay. Now I have to get rid of this because it's icky. I shall return. All right, so I don't even smell apple cake yet because all I smell is bacon. It's all right, it'll overpower it. So anywho, I'm gonna use these little tomatoes. I actually grow it all by myself on my plant. So we're gonna use those for just a real quick side tomato salad. Because A, I grew them, and B, I need to use them up. Because it's different when you have to get rid of produce you grew versus some you bought and left in your fridge and then had to get rid of because you didn't use it. All right, let's get this put away. All right, so I guess since we're doing grilled sandwiches, I have to get my butter out, make sure it's softened, and decide on a cheese. I wasn't really going to put cheese on these if I was toasting. But we definitely need cheese if we are making sandwich. Right now I'm making chicken bacon ranch grilled sandwiches. And then I have an upside down caramel apple cake in the oven. Excuse me. Cheers to the morning. That's just a little coffee. Is everybody, do most people drink coffee here? Just curious. Welcome in and happy Sunday afternoon. This is Brunch with Shannon. I'm Shannon. This is my kitchen here in Oregon. I go live every Sunday, except last Sunday because we went on a camping trip and we had a great time. But anywho, almost every Sunday. But I let you all know. Anywho, every Sunday at 11 a.m. for Brunch with Shannon. Today we're making chicken bacon ranch sandwiches. We're going to grill those up because I asked you want them grilled or toasted to the commenters, all you viewers, and you said grilled. So I guess we're going to grill them. That's my chicken already cooked. My ranch, we just need to choose a cheese. What do we got? We got all kinds of cheese. I got some mild cheddar I'd love to use up. And I got some provolone that I would love to use up. I also have mozzarella, but I don't know. I don't think that's, we'll see. And then butter. All my butter is not softened, so I'm going to have to soften some to make my sandwiches. Usually I have some out, but I wasn't making cookies or nothing today, so we're dealing with cold butter. but I can remify that. Remify, is that a word? I can fix that. It sounded like it was a word when it came out. I learned it somewhere at some time, but now I'm doubting myself. Okay, we're just going to use a paper plate because I have some left over from camping. Got to use up what we got. And I don't want to melt it. I just want to soften it to make my life easier. See if I can do that. Let's do 20 seconds. Because earlier I did 30 and it didn't melt. It melted a little too much for what I want now. That didn't make sense. Welcome in. Right now I have a caramel apple upside down cake in the oven. First time I've made this one. It's in my 10.5-inch cast iron skillet. We're cooking up this bacon. I just sliced it into little bits so A, it would cook faster, and B, I like that better on sandwiches. We're going to get the chicken situated. And I'm going to use these delicious sourdough rounds. If you can get them and you can try them, you should. I got them once and tried them and love them. Now they've gone up in price, but I broke down and did it today. I have a bone to pick. Can you lower the price by like $1 a loaf? And I'll buy it every week. Now I'm at, no, I'm going to get this bread. Sure, there's always a price point that I'm like, no, you just went over my available price point for that item. Come back. Is that just me? Probably. All right. Playing grocery games like that with yourself. Okay, so yeah, our butter's plenty melty to work with. Bacon's cooking. I'm gonna get out the griddle because we have all the ingredients except the bacon, which is cooking. So I guess I should let you see that. It's the only thing going on right now. I had to get the cake in first because it needed 45 minutes to cook. So now we just are getting it done. Why are you? Can you speed it up? You gonna take all day? Talking to the bacon. Oh yeah, we can do this little tomato salad I was gonna throw together also. And I have the ingredients to do my apple cider. I just didn't, I was gonna do it last night and then didn't. But I have to get it in the pot to brew. Because I like to make drinks out of apple cider. I don't necessarily just like to swig on apple cider. Maybe you do, but whatever. So everything's been washed here. I was going to use this one for the sandwiches if we were doing the other, so I don't know. Maybe we don't need them. Maybe we do. Who knows? I was just going to add a little green onion, some seasoning, a little olive oil, and slice these tomatoes that I grew in half and call it a freaking tomato salad. So, literally, that's what I was doing. So if you're expecting something fancy, I grew all these little baby guys. Little tomatoes. They're yummy. Oh my, a knife. That's the worst knife in the house, evidently. Let's try this one. That's a little better. We have to sharpen it. Hold on. One moment. My dishwasher guy and my blade sharpener didn't show up today. So there we go. Let's try it now. Maybe this knife just sucks in general. In general, it's just a baby tomato, so we can push our way through. You hear that? I have to like pop. Pop. Better stir that. It's going to get mad at me. It's getting mad at me, the bacon. Okay. Ta-da. The cake has 20 to 25 more. Okay, I got to go to the sink and get the other knife. I made it halfway, and then I'm just done with that. I can't hear you, babe. There, it was that simple. This is the knife. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. See, you don't have to hear me pop it. Pop it like it's hot. Or let's drop it. Not pop it. Pop that one like it's hot. Those are yummy. Now, I only have one tomato plant, but it did pretty good this year. I'm not expecting to, can any of it, but a little handful of yummies when you go out there is always worth it. I want that one. You little, All right, then. That was worth getting that knife. I thought I could do it, but I couldn't. I got frustrated. The dullness of the other knife. Those are some nice knives. Okay. Where's our bacon at? It's almost there. It's not quite there. I can't really read your comment. I'm trying. Decimal answer. I'm going to look like the weirdo that squints and looks at the camera now. Using two. It's so hard to read. Oh, there we go. Oh, true, but that's all I had. If I was mass producing, yeah, heck yeah, I'm in. But I've struggled through a few. That's all my plant produced for me. That's all I'm getting. But thank you. Totally. And I just really wanted to use them up because I picked them off the plant a few days ago. So I'm making a super simple throw together tomato salad here. Oh, did I get rid of my spatula? I did. But thank you. I do appreciate the comment. I'm just cooking in my kitchen for, I don't know how many people are here. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us. Blah, blah. And they're not even going to eat this salad. It'll be me. Well, maybe. Maybe they will. I can't say that for sure. You never know. If I expect them to, they won't. If I'm like, oh, I only make a little bit, then they're all going to want it. So that's the key. Key to the game. All right, so welcome in. My name is Shannon. I go live on YouTube every Sunday at 11 a.m. with Brunch with Shannon. Today we're making just a quick little tomato salad. Nothing fancy. And I got the bacon almost done for the sandwiches. Let me look. Oh, yeah. It's about to come off. And then we can grill up our sandwiches and feed people. Chicken's already cooked, so we're just going to, I guess we're melting them. Making melts. Which is fine by me. Let's get out the griddle. Wasn't sure I was doing this, so I didn't even get it out. And now look. We're getting it out. Hello, Big Daddy Cupcakes. If you want to see Big Daddy Cupcakes in the flesh, wave in the Wave right now. If we get 5 waves, he'll come over here. He might do it for less. You didn't just wake up. The thing with my man is he can wake up, throw his hat on, and he's out the door. I'm like,
y'all hand hearts though.
He is sending you. Hey, if you get 5 waves, I can't even see. Nobody's waving for you. Nobody wants to see him. That's sad. Maybe it's lag, baby. It's just lag. Okay. He's like, just woke up 2 hours ago. You even mowed the lawn. Silly man. He's hungry.
Got a lot of fatigue and
That's true.
I've been feeling it.
That's true. He hasn't been. Oh, what is that? Oh, tomatoes. What is that on my
What's
hand?
wrong with me?
This is my grease container for my bacon. Ooh, we're going to dangle it on there like that. Safely. Safety first. And then I'm just going to...
I'm not the type that goes to the doctor. I just wait to see if I make it or not.
Oh, shit. I did not indeed make it, so... But we're careful. No big deal. Try to get most of it. I have one bowl a little bigger. That's the one I should have used. But we're committed now to the mess.
Mix both cheeses on the sandwiches. That's what I do.
That's what I'm going to do. Now I have to clean up my greasy. Unless we grill them in bacon grease. But not today.
Beth, I checked over on TT. And the reason you can't find us probably is because you're on the block list.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure why you ended up on there. Maybe one of our moderators blocked you. So
Maybe, or maybe you know why and you're just over here asking questions. Or, who knows?
I'll look into it further though.
Yes.
We rarely unblock people, but we have unblocked a few.
That's true. We've had mistakes. But usually when I go to unblock, I'll always have regret. Well, a couple times I did not regret. Thank you for letting us know.
Check with our moderators, they screenshot everything.
Yeah, because we all, we don't want to. But you're welcome here every Sunday at 11 a.m. with us. It's a little different vibe. There's no the music. The live is shorter. It's more me. Dustin's still around, but anyway, sorry if that happened by accident.
What's my black eye looking today?
Well, let's see.
Is it gone?
No. Shadow. It's the other eye, isn't it? Oh, well, anyway, I can see it here in person. Just like you can see my pores and my skin. All right, but we're not letting you see that. Just kidding. Hey, Snow Angel, how you doing? Thank you for those cute little things. I don't know what they are. Is that a little... Oh, those are waves. I see now. What are those, she says. Oh, we had a rogue tomato. Hey, turn the background off, babe. Babe. It's bad. Which side is the... Which side has the plug? Are you guys hungry yet? Right? We got to plug in. Maybe you're losing your tea. It's only fair. I've had to go through and lose so much shit since turning 50.
I got low tea.
Low tea. He's like, be a first. Okay. So, well, I don't know. I'll get that to where you can see it. I'm using these breads. And pretty much a whole loaf, most likely. I need 4. I need 6. How come I can't remember? I need 6 at least. I'm only doing 6. Everybody gets 1. You want more? Do it yourself. Just kidding. Okay, here we go. I'm going to butter it.
Hello, Kathy.
before I turn it on, because once it starts cooking, we're grilling. We're grilling.
Esther said you're doing great.
Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Esther. Oh. You guys, well, if you know me, I'm really waiting on that sweet to come out of the oven. Caramel upside down cake. Caramel apple. Upside down cake. So I love these little sourdough rounds. They're really yummy. They're also good just toasted, but hey, you wanna see me grill, we'll grill. And yes, if you're wondering why aren't she buttering both sides? I grill both sides of my bread. So we're gonna grill the insides, flip them, build them, and then grill the outsides. If you haven't did that before, you should. And if you like to put mayonnaise on yours and grill them, you can do that too. I tried it per suggestions, and it was pretty good. But I do prefer butter. I'm not a huge fan of mayo on its own, anywho. So I could taste
Esther's
mayo.
watching you on the big screen.
Oh my gosh, Esther. Hi, Esther. That's weird when your face is all big on a screen. I like to be thought of as I'm on a little tiny phone like mine. Okay, we still need 2 more. 1, 2, 4. I guess 3/4 of a loaf. Rejected for this reason.
Oh, can we get her to 100 thumbs up? Everybody click that thumbs up if you
Oh,
haven't
look.
clicked it yet.
It's like, no,
And
keep
don't forget
going.
to subscribe and share.
I mean, I'll eat them later, but for this purpose, I don't really want to be chasing that piece around. I don't want to open the oven. I wanted to, and then I decided not to. See that? Intrusive thought. Open your oven. No, don't.
Going back out, guys.
He's out of here. All right, I'm going to get everything buttered, and then we'll get this shit going. This party. This party going. Sorry, I do cuss a little sometimes. My kids are older, and even when they were younger, I probably cussed a little too, so I'm not going to pretend I didn't. You just have to know when to cuss and when not to cuss. And sometimes it comes out all natural, like for me. Really? I could have put less butter and probably had enough, but that's okay. We're making it work. Can you see my grill? There we go. I'm going to turn it on now. Get the insides going, but once we start this game, I got to be ready. So let's see how many provolones I got. I'll do provolone and cheddar cheese. Oh, goodness sakes. Ooh, there we go. 2, 4, oh, I got just enough. 6. If I can get the little suckers apart. Set them over here in my pile of breads that aren't being used. Get your ingredients ready, because you don't want to be doing this when you're toasting, because once they toast, then you're burning. It's the whole thing. Okay. Not really, but be ready. Be on the ready. Are you heating up? Yep. And then I have this mild cheddar. It might even be sharp. No, it's mild. That we had laying around. Not laying around, but we shredded it, and now we need to use it up. So we'll use that on the other side. This is the shredded and seasoned cooking. I'm sorry, shredded and seasoned chicken. I don't know, I think I said cookies. I didn't mean to say a cookie. And then I'm just using ranch seasoning today. Sometimes I make my own, like a Parmesan ranch sauce, but not on these sandwiches. When I do a chicken bacon ranch wrap, I do that. Today we're just using, boom, good old Hidden Valley. Because that's my favorite brand, if I'm going brand. a lot of times what I do, because, you know, that's kind of just like everything else, it goes up in price. I buy this ranch seasoning, and if it's this brand, it's like more than twice as much. So I don't mind the store brand when I'm seasoning things or making a ranch sauce on the side, like a Parmesan ranch. But if I'm just using it on salad or something like this, that's the way to go. But again, I'll go this brand or a store brand over the ready to use because I'm making it myself. And the seasoning to me is all the same, to me. All right, so we got our bacon ready, chicken, cheeses, ranch. I need to get my flipper, also known as a spatula or tongs. I don't know. Let's see what I want to use. At my disposal. Okay, these are getting exciting now. As soon as they turn brown, or, you know, they're all going to be ready at once, and then I'm going to have to play the quick game. Quick. Cheese, chicken, ranch, more cheese. Put the other top on it, let it grill. I'm ready. It's like the Olympics here. Your prep is important. And this has an element that runs like this, so I try to give them a little spin so they grill on all the parts and not just on that element. Okay, our upside down caramel apple cake has 2 minutes, and that's 35 minutes. I'm going to take a peek at it of cookie time, and it's probably going to need 5 to 10 more minutes, or it's done and it's causing havoc in my oven. It's not causing havoc. I just don't want to open it till it's done. Okay, I'm going to start the process, even though that one's just a slight bit. By the time I get to the next one, it's going to definitely be ready. Chicken. This was chicken breast that I air fried and had seasoned and then shredded last night. We're going to add bacon. Enough for some on every bite. And then another bit of cheddar cheese to keep it all together. And then we're going to take this guy and sandwich it together. Then we grill the outside. Provolone. Oh, I forgot ranch. Are you yelling ranch? Thank you for yelling that. Excellent. It was almost too late. Now you got to be careful here because things are getting hot. We don't want to burn. So I'm going to kind of turn this down now to about 300 and get this done. Okay, go, go, go. Go, go, gadget. We'll put the ranch on in the middle. That first one's going to be different than the rest. That's okay. We still love it. Get it on there. Okay. Those two are ready. I'm going to set these babies up here off the heat. Oops, it's hot. Provolone. Oh, shit. It's always something. Somebody's getting left out. I got it. Whew. Chicken bacon. Okay, guys, I'm going to get this one right. We got cheese, chicken, sauce. And I'm going to wash everything when I'm done because I'm handling it like a freak. Bacon. More cheese. Yeah, did I do it? Oh, that's the wrong one. Get over here, Snuggly. Go there. I'm going to add a little more cheese because now that bacon's going to create it to not stick to the bun. Let's fix it. Oh, it's hot. Last one. Can she do it? Well, I have 2 more, but for this batch. My cake is fine. I know it just beeped, but it had at least 5 to 10 more minutes on it. Ranch. Bacon. And more cheese. More cheese. And it's top. Where'd your top go? Oh, there it is. And it's top. Okay, now I'll get back to this one. Hopefully I didn't burn it while we messed around. Probably not. Shh. Shh. Quit beeping at me. All right, let's just peek at it. Ooh, okay, it definitely needs at least, it looks really good. I'm going to go 5 more minutes, and then we'll poke it with a toothpick. Okay, let's see how our first one has fared. Get all of its goods in there. It's a little sloppy, that first one. Oh yeah, you ready? Y'all ready for this? Boom. There we go. I don't know how that one looks. Feels good. Let's give it another minute. More and more. Okay, good. We did not burn anything. We got all ingredients, I believe, on them all. And I have 2 more to do. So let's get that on there. And that on there. And then I needed more butter for this last one. More butter, please. A little bit. Oh, maybe I have some on my butter plate. Maybe I'll get lucky. What do we got? What do we got? Drum roll. Probably enough. It's enough for 1 more slice of bread. There. I made it work. I made it work. Butter's expensive. You gotta use it all. Okay, let's see where we're at on the flipping game. This one was close last time, so. Okay, no escaping. No escaping. Especially bacon. That one's longer, and that one's longer. Okay, we'll go up a little now. I'm under control. We'll click that heat up just a bit. All right, the cake is at 2 minutes. I think my timing's pretty good. Pretty good. It ain't perfect, but we're getting there. I would like tomato on my sandwich, so I'm going to slice up just a little. Even though we have tomatoes on the side, but ouch. I did not grow this one. We bought these ones, little Roma tomatoes. Set it there. Okay, you ready yet? No. Let's check this first one now. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're getting there. It's like anything else. Takes a bit to get to cook, and then as soon as it's there, it's just a half a second away from burning. So you gotta be ready. This cake, though, we're gonna check it out here in 1 minute when it beeps at me. That'll have been 40 minutes at 325 degrees for my caramel apple upside down cake. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. I've not made it in the cast iron before, so it's either going to be more amazing or a disappointment. My guess is it's going to be amazing. Okay, let's do it. that last provolone. Chicken, and I still have chicken left. Get on your sandwich. Chicken. That one wasn't very well shredded. Bacon. Right after I add on this ranch. Bacon. Ooh, hot. I'm gonna put tomatoes on mine. Bacon. And cheddar cheese. Holding it all together with a little cheese. We're gonna have to flip these real soon. Oh, cheese. Oh, that's hot. Cheese. I want to check these real quick because I think we gotta move. We gotta move on these. Yes. There we go. What are you looking like? Let's give it another flip. There we go. Okay, cake. I hear ya. Toothpick. Cake. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I can just touch it and tell. Are you done? We're poking it. Huh, it's done. Okay, I'm glad I poked it because to me it didn't look done. But we came out. Are we clean or we're not clean? I got in the light and I was like, hey, let's do 5 more minutes. It's not chunky, but okay. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes on that. Let's get these hot ass sandwiches off before I have a problem. Before we burn something of importance. I don't want to get toasty on that part. What you looking like? You looking like you're ready. Ooh. There we go. Gotta make the sounds like when you flip it. It's the official sound. We lost some bacon over here. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Okay, this one's ready to come off. If you guys can see, let's go this way. A hair. Oops. Like that. There you go. The first 4 are done, and the last 2 are almost done. Get on your sandwich. I'm going to shove all this stuff. Okay, now melt. Nice. Okay, that's a big sandwich. That's a nice sandwich. I'm going to let that finish. I'm going to cut them in half for the children and Dustin, Big Daddy Cupcakes. That cake will come out. Well, I do want to flip it. That's the whole fun part of an upside down cake. Huh. That was awesome to drop it on the floor. Got another one. What I'm going to flip it on, who knows? We'll figure that out in a minute. All right, let's see if these 2 are done. Oh, hot. It is done. It's nice and crispy. That one's nice and crispy. Okay, we are done with that. Now, if you don't want to go basting your bread in butter and grilling them like that, you can just toast your buns, your bread, and save yourself all that buttery calories if you're concerned. Because we all should be a little. But we do like a good grilled cheese. Whether you add chicken, cheese, or just cheese. Whatever you put on your grilled. All right, so now, boom. Got my nice knife. Let's get these plates. And I'm using paper plates because I'm going to be smart today. And we went camping last weekend, which is why we were not live. So, sorry if you missed us. If you didn't even know, that's cool too. You can let kids know to come and get their sandwiches, babe. If it's possible. So there's chicken, I don't know, my lighting might be just washing it out. But anyway, my grilled chicken, bacon, cheese, grilled chicken, bacon, ranch sandwiches. And if they want the salad, I'll put that right there. I'll ask before I place it because we'll see. Let's see how many takers we can get for Mom's tomato salad. Beep. Yes, we better get our cake out. That was the full 45 minutes. Yum. Hello, oldest of sons. I know my oldest son will eat my salad. Paper plate. We're really moving uptown Julie Brown around here. Here's a sandwich for you, Dustin, who will not eat the tomato salad. I already know. And then I have
chocolate cake is left.
Oh, about half. I'll show you. About half. And these 3 are for the 3 teenagers that are upstairs who don't return dishes promptly anyway, so that's what they get. That's what they get.
And they obviously don't check the phone.
No, but their tummies will tell them that they're hungry. And this one was, the only difference was I put a couple sliced tomatoes on it for myself.
That's not food?
Huh? No, it's totally not food. It's just content. Is that the question? I'll show you what leftover cake. Let me get this cake out before I burn it. And then I'll show you last night's cake. I already turned it off. Turned it off. Where's the other one? Where's the other paw holder, guys? Let's see. This looks phenomenal. But we really won't know until we gotta flip it. So that is a caramel apple upside down cake. So it doesn't look very exciting yet. Hopefully it's gonna flip right out of this cast iron pan for me. I have all the faith currently in that pan. Is it in the world? I don't know. I'll let you know. It's definitely done though. Definitely done. All right, so hi Terry. Terry, today I made a grilled chicken bacon ranch sandwich. It has provolone it has provolone, chicken, bacon, ranch, and cheddar cheese. This was just some cherry tomatoes that I was able to grow on my one little cherry plant today, this year. Tomato salad.
It's not food according to Vlad.
Oh, Vlad. Well, maybe Vlad might just eat protein shakes or something. I don't know, I'm totally just saying that because his name was Vlad. I don't know. Remember when Jordan was born and we thought about calling him Magnus? We didn't think about it, but I worked with people and they were trying to get me to name him Magnus. They voted Magnus.
Terry K, thank you for the super chat.
Thanks, Terry. Thank you, thank you. Okay, well, it's pretty happy coming out of the pan, but, you know, I don't know, I'm scared. Are we scared to flip it? Wouldn't be the first flop I've did. Let's see, I don't even know what I'm putting it on because it's hot, it's heavy. She didn't think that part out.
Esther really loves the purple and red onions.
Thank you, Esther. I would have never, I've said this, well, I've only worn this once before, but when I got this apron, I picked it up at a secondhand store. And I said, oh, I have a purple dress. And then, I would never put purple and red together, I guess is my bottom line, until I got this. And then I'm like, you know what, it kind of does go together. I don't know.
I know you guys don't drink milk.
But we do.
For dinner.
Oh.
You guys drink it for brunch?
Do you drink milk for brunch?
Breakfast?
Or anytime?
For lunch?
Okay, it's hot, so maybe I have my UV gloves that Terry got me. But, you know, I think they're still in the wash from camping, Terry. So we're going to use these gloves and hope for the best.
Terry
They're
K
silicone.
loves milk.
I used my UV gloves
Forgot
at
the slippers.
her cake. Oh man, when you wash these, the little thingy gets stuck in there. That's not annoying. Oh. I didn't work my hand into the hole. Oh well, we're just gonna use that one on this hand. That's my not working hand anyway. Okay, anyway. Clearly I didn't think that out. Anyway, my UV gloves are still in the little camping laundry over there. I did not get it all done. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna go for it. Doot. Okay. Let's be serious here for a moment. We're gonna be serious for just a minute. Are you ready? It's always scary. And I don't know, I've never made this, so we're gonna try it. Oh shit. Minus the curse word. What do you think, Shannon Curry here?
Oh, it's coming out. Oh, shit.
Ooh. Oh! 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 Shit. That would have been so perfect, but the pan was so heavy. It's okay. It would have been perfect. Did I get plastic in it for my plate? And I broke my plate.
God.
Fuck.
God.
Okay, we'll edit that part out. That's so funny. Oh well, that's a good blooper. That pan is so heavy. I caught it the best I could.
God, I didn't even know what to say. That was crazy.
Okay, here's the good thing. I did not burn myself. The plate is just literally a dollar store plate.
Beautiful. It still looks
I know, that's so sad. It was like perfect shot for my video. And then I dropped it. Oh man, what a situation. Well, it kind of has a smiley face now. If you look at those as the eyes and that's the mouth. But we'll just pretend that didn't happen. It did release from the pan beautifully. I just could not hold on to the pan and dropped it because it's heavy. Have you picked up a cast iron pan and tried to flip something? That's my only downfall. That was beautiful though. There's no plastic in it, so we're eating it. It just, you know, landed on it. And that is live cooking for you right there. Shit happens. I've dropped cakes. I've burnt cakes. I made a 2-layer cake turn into a 3-layer because we dropped a layer and then we just were like, fuck it, we'll make 2 more layers and make it a 3-layer cake. So you just deal with what you got. It's all good. So that'll make a good bloop later, blooper reel. But it would have been nice to have had that shot. So here is my final, I'm keeping the broken side to myself, my final caramel apple upside down cake. Let's taste it because that's really, do we recommend it? I don't know. Let's taste it. This was my grilled chicken bacon ranch sandwich today with a little bit of my fresh tomato salad. And let's slice this up. And then we're going to get out of here. And you can all go, oh my gosh, did you see her drop that? It is on live here. And it will be posted for your viewing pleasure later if you want to tell your friends about that. Meantime, let's cut this. And you could let it set a bit, but we're not going to because we already did the flop over game. You want to flop it when it's hot. You want to flop it while it's hot. And then I like to serve it hot too. You can eat it cold. That would be fine. Drop it like it's hot. I did. Ooh, I'll have to use that song when I do the clip. If you missed my live today, I dropped it like it was hot because it literally was hot. It was just heavy. Okay. So it looks pretty springy and good. Delish. So what it was half a cup of butter melted in the bottom of my 10.5-inch cast iron pan. I added a cup of packed brown sugar, melted that and made that the bottom. Then we sliced a Granny Smith apple very thin after coring it and peeling it. And I just did a layer. Now it looks like they shrunk some, so next time I'd add a lot more apples. Or they didn't shrink, my cake probably expanded. So I would put more apples next time. Anyway, then the cake was basically a yellow boxed cake mix, 3 eggs, half a stick of melted butter, and 1 cup of water. And other than my flop out, we were perfect.
She flopped it
and
out.
Definitely more apples.
My mouth is watering, cake is gorgeous.
Let's try it.
Kay's going to finish changing beds and vacuuming.
Oh man, that sounds like fun.
You didn't drop it though.
So it is good.
Joanne had too much pancake mix on hers.
Hot. You made it. Did it overflow? I just want to try that apple now.
Try this and have bacon.
Bacon? Savory and sweet?
You put hot food on plastic?
I did, see?
Oh my gosh.
OMG. Wow. I did, actually.
Crazy work.
Crazy work. So, I recommend it. I'll post it in the next week once I get a video together. Hopefully I got a decent shot there. I would just say more apples and hold on to that pan when you're flipping it over because good thing I didn't burn myself. I was using my good glove, long gloves, so we got lucky there. This is the grilled chicken bacon ranch sandwich and my tomato salad. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I will be back next Sunday here on YouTube at 11 a.m. for Brunch with Shannon. I don't know what we're making. We'll figure it out through the week. You can find me over on TikTok this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 5 p.m. So next week on Sunday, we'll be doing a double, meaning here at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. over there on TikTok. Love you all. Give me a thumbs up real quick before we leave. If you haven't, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. And thank you so much. Love you all.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Much love.